Good afternoon and welcome to Bellevue for the first meeting of the National Series for the Brisca Formula Ones. We're going to have a quick chat with a few of the drivers who are involved in the competition this year. Of course, we've got the other drivers as well who are here, but we are going to just concentrate on the shootout drivers. So for those of you that don't know, that the shootout is 12 drivers, where all the points have been accumulated over the season. It's the top 12 going to the shootout. The points are then reset and the drivers are given bonus points for meetings attended. And I think, if I'm correct, that Frankie is top, with Matt Nielsen, I think, second in the points at the moment. But we're going to have a quick chat with everybody in a set. As you can see, we're actually in the Formula 2 pit area at the moment. And just to give you an idea, those who know the area, that is behind turn 4 of the stadium here at Bellevue. So we're just going to quick look around here. Then we're going to actually start at the behind turn 3, where most of the Formula 1 drivers are. So there's no drivers here at the moment for Formula 1, apart from Bobby, of course, who's over here at this end. We might try and have a quick word with Bobby while he's around, and see if we can give a very quick word with Bobby, see if we can have a quick word with him. So let's just have a look, see what we can do. Just quick word, Bobby. Looking forward to today, mate.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, have you had a look at the track yet? It's a bit damp after rain yesterday.
Yeah, it'll be wet, won't it? I don't know. It looks a bit grey. It'll be the same for everybody, won't it?
That's it, mate. Yeah. So, what are your plans for the rest of the season then? Just coming out when you just fancy it?
Yeah. Just every day I want, really. Have a go at qualified for the World, so I'll have a go at the World. Other than that, just take it as it comes. Brilliant.
Good luck today, mate. I hope it
you.
all goes well for you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
See
you soon. Cheers for that. Right, so we're going to have a walk around now. So let's get round to where the F1 lads are as well. So. Like I say, anybody who knows the area knows we are behind turn 4 at the moment, so we're just going to have a quick walk round to turn 3. So what's been going on since we were last on here? The last chat we had was back at the Europeans on the Saturday, and unfortunately it didn't go to plan on the Sunday weather-wise, which was a massive shame. But hopefully the weather will come good today, and just I don't mind a little bit of dampness in the air, but anything more than that, then as we found at Northampton, it is a shame that the meeting was really affected. But you've got to, looking at the photos of the track that from last week, and I think the V8s are there today down at Northampton. Hopefully we'll be seeing a better racetrack this year. So anybody got any questions, just do let us know, and we can answer any queries that you may have. So we're just going to see if we'll just I'll see if we can have a quick word with Stuart first of all. Just a little bit busy at the moment. Of course, it's a busy time for the lads getting the cars ready, of course, so we'll just stay for one moment and see if we can have a quick word with him. So Matt, just wait another moment. Would say, let's move out of the way. The big truck. So yeah, we last spoke to Stuart down in Northampton on the Saturday, and I've just been told by my producer that he is about 6th in the shootout to start, but as I said, that is based on the bonus points that we got for attendances, etc. So I'm sure it won't take too much to actually get back up there with the point situation. So we'll just see if he's got a moment at all. So I think we'll possibly come back in a second. He's looking a bit busy at the moment. So yeah, we'll come back in a sec and have a word with Stuart in a moment. So we'll just come down, coming into the main pit area for the mixture of the 1s and 2s. So we'll see if we can have a quick word with Finn. Really quick word with Finn if we can. Looking struggling with the jack at the moment by the looks of it. Really quick word, Finn. Looking forward to today, mate?
Yeah, first time around here, so it'll be a bit different. I never got on well in the mini round here, but hopefully F1's a bit different.
Yeah. Is it going to be more of a case where you're going to try and get out onto more shell racing this year for the rest of the season, or is it just pick and choose when you can?
I think from now on it'll be more tarmac because the tarmac engine went in Venray, and we've now got a replacement for that one. Right. But the engine's coming out of this because we borrowed it off Matt Nielsen just to get me out for a few meetings.
Okay.
But now he wants it. He wants it back for his other cars.
No
so, well, this might be parked up for a bit, but it should be out for Kings Lynn maybe the next one.
Right, excellent.
But I'll be out at Birmingham and the rest of the time at meetings from now. So.
Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoy it today, mate. Hope it goes well for you.
Thank you.
All right, cheers. Thank you. Okay, so we got down this end now. So we're going to see if we can find Lee. So let's have a look, see if we can find him. Around. Where is he? So we're a bit busy again. Lee did say he was okay for a quick chat wherever he is. Is he Lee around? Is he disappeared again? He always disappears, doesn't he? Right, I'll be back in a minute. We'll come back to Lee in a minute as well. Let's have a quick word with at this end. So have we got Paul? So we've got Paul Lines if we can. Where's Paul? All the drivers seem to be, as usual, they all disappear. So next seems to be out. There's Dan. Just back down if you do it for us. So see if we can have a quick word with Dan. No worries. I think Dan's going to have a word. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Cheers, Dan. Thank you very much. So we're at the start of the National Series, mate. So. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think everything's been a bit flat for a couple of weeks with semi-finals for World Final, and I think now shootout should spark job up a bit, and hopefully it'll liven it up a bit, especially today for World Final.
Because last time we talked was at Northampton, wasn't it, on the Saturday, where it was gorgeous weather and the track was okay, but it just didn't go right the Sunday, did it?
No, didn't. He tried very hard on the Saturday night, and the track was looking good. We're getting bumpy, but I'm sure if he'd just done a bit more work on the track Saturday night like he did, it would have been good for the Sunday, and it would have been proper good stock car racing.
Yeah.
But then the rain came and it just spoilt it, and to be fair, I don't think any track would have held it up with that kind of weather that we had on the Saturday night.
Yeah, and you're just going on to World Final then, so my producer here's got you down inside second row, mate.
Yeah.
Right place you want to be?
Yeah, probably, to be fair, I would have preferred a bit further back so I could get a bit of a good old push early on. Yeah, we're happy. Some of the top lads are outside, so they've got to try and get in, but I'll make it hard work to try and get in. So yeah, it should be a good race.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time. Hope it goes well in the series. Thank you. Cheers for that. Thank you very much. We'll see if we get a quick word with Paul as well. So let's have a quick word with Paul. Yeah. So just have a quick word with Paul. First of all, apologies for being so short at Northampton. I was late there, so I was very quick running around like an idiot to do for you. So, how are you feeling for the shootout this year?
Not my best today. Not feeling very well.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so
stand back a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ongoing problem I've had for a while. So yeah, not feeling it at the minute, but we'll just get in there and get strapped in.
See how it goes.
Fine, yeah, fine. So looking forward to it. Should be good.
I'm sure that first hit will wake you up a bit.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. He'll cure me, won't it? So we'll see how we get on. There's Lee Ferris there, loving him. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm going to get Lee in a second actually, yeah. And so the shootout, how it works, are you happy again with how they work out, with restarting the points for the top 12, etc.?
Yeah, I think so. It adds something to the year, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll be absolutely honest with you, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't a shootout. Okay. It's just how it would have been today. I'm certainly not feeling up to it, if I'm honest, but it gets people out there. It gets all all the 12 cars that are here, so it makes an event for it. So otherwise, traditionally, once the World Final was done, the season would be finished, wouldn't it? Unless you did have a couple of people running for the points. But it is what it is. It is. Can't change it. I like it. It's good.
Okay. And then just going on to World Final then, Birmingham wasn't exactly go to plan for you. It was, again, the weather gods sort of ruined it, didn't they?
I'd say it didn't go to plan. We got in. That was the plan, to get in one way or the other. Lee Fairhurst proved that you don't have to be on the front row to win it round there. We'd like to have been a bit better. We didn't have our own car, obviously. We hired one from Murray Harrison, which we felt good in. But then it just started raining just as the start, and then, it took us a couple of laps just to get used to the car in those conditions. And once we got going, we got bumped. First couple of laps in, went a bit further back. Once we got going, we felt it was pretty good. And obviously we got in. That's the main thing. We're there. See what happens from there, don't we?
That's it. Well, all the best, mate. Hope you're feeling a bit better as well soon. All right, cheers for that. Thank you. So yeah, we just saw Lee walking past, so let's get hold of Lee if we can. So Lee's on the outside front row for the World Final. So we'll have a quick word with Lee, see how let him just let us know how it went. You can't hide in that grey seat. I can see you, you know. I can see you. How are you, mate? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're here for the shootout. So let's talk about that first of all. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, 10 rounds, 7 on shale, 3 on tarmac, so we'll give it our best shot.
Yeah, it is geared towards the shale this year, isn't it? Because of the change for Northampton from tarmac to shale. So is that advantageous for yourself?
No, we're good on shale cars going well now, and tarmac cars as well, so we're confident on both, and I think we've got the cars underneath us to do what we want to do.
And then going on about the tarmac car, a bit of a masterclass that you showed everyone at Birmingham how to drive in the wet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we just got the car right for the conditions, really. It's nothing about that. I think it's just it's one of them things, you get the car right in the wet, it makes you look good, so that's what we did, and qualified first, but lost the coin toss, but we'll start on the outside and be as confident as anyone in the win.
Well, you've got no excuse anyway, you've got to win, because if you can win it from the back at Skeggy, you can win it from the front. So
yeah, that's what
no
Daniel,
excuse, is it?
That's what Daniel was saying earlier today. He said, what's your problem? You win it from the back, now you don't have to pass anyone, so we'll just give it our best shot. I'm sure we'll be quick enough to win it, but it just depends what happens on the first few events, I think, and then we'll get stuck in our race.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for that. That's all the best today, and enjoy the shootout as well. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Okay, so that's 3 of the shootout lads. We're just going to go back to Stuart, see if it's available. Yeah, can't see him, but we'll just have a quick look, see if we can manage to have a quick word with him. So let's see if we can. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we can see Stuart now, so let's have a very quick word if we can. Let's just see if we've just got to Stuart. Have we just got a minute, mate? Is that all right? Cheers. So last time we talked to you was at Northampton on the Saturday, where we all thought it was going to be a cracking weekend, and unfortunately the weather decided to put a bit of a dampener on it, didn't it? On the Sunday.
Northampton?
At Northampton Euros, yeah. Bit of a shame, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't even set off on a rolling lap, never mind race round it, so... Yeah, but, yeah, it was what it was. Hopefully they've learnt from it, and the track will be good next time. If not, then... depends whether anyone will want to go again. I don't know. Well, they have to do a good job of it.
Well, the V8s are there today, so hopefully that'll be a bit of a test, won't it, to how the track might stand up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're into the shootout rounds now as well. So, what's your feelings about that for you for the season, for the series as well? Going to go for it, yeah? Excellent. So you're going for everything this year then?
Well, yeah.
Brilliant, excellent.
Yeah, no, we're going hell for leather like we did last year.
Yeah.
We're ready for it. We're going to get a bit more pace on tarmac for the World Final, which you just need to spend a couple of days testing, really.
Okay.
Get that right, and then we're on song then.
Because the semi-final at Kingsley sort of went to the front, and virtually quite a few car lengths behind you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I think I'd have won 8 as well if I got put into a parked car, and Tom put me in and did his job. He won final, but.
Yeah.
You remember them.
Oh,
of course. Somebody clean and they do that, but it's racing, isn't it?
That's it, mate.
Makes it exciting.
That's it. So all the best for today. Thank you very much for that, and do appreciate your time as well.
No
of course.
worries, all right.
Hope it goes well. Thank you. Cheers. So right, let's get a bit further down to the other end of the pit area now, because we've got John Dowson, who's in the shootout, and we've got Matt Nielsen as well. We're going to have a quick word with Matt as well, if he's not too busy rushing around. So Matt's I think he did he? Okay, so let's see if we can find Matt Nielsen. Have a quick word with Matt. There he is. Let's see if we can have a quick word with him. Just quick word, Matt, you okay?
Yeah, you?
So looking forward to shootout?
I think so. It's the same as everyone here, and it sort of much of the much. Try and get some consistent scores and have a go.
I know you're happy with how this shootout is. It's not changed for a few years now, has it?
It doesn't. Obviously, if I had my way, I think the silver should still go to the man that got the most points over the year. But this is what it is, and let's go for it and do what we've got to do.
Okay, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning about the semi-final. Didn't
No, I blew a diff in the semi-final. That's one of them things.
Right.
There's nothing you can do about it. That's just life, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. And the plans for the rest of the season will be mainly shootout meetings then, yeah?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Obviously, I haven't got no real thoughts in the World Final now. I'm not in it, so obviously I should just go and try and concentrate probably on the European the next day now, and then concentrate on shootout.
Really? A little plug for your hire cars as well. Any spaces available over the next few meetings?
Yeah. So if you want one, give me a ring. But I can probably fit people in as much as I can, like I have. To be fair, I didn't have many go to Birmingham. Now all of a sudden I've got 4, so you know there's plenty there if someone wants to have a go.
Brilliant. Excellent. Right. Cheers for that, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so we'll go a bit further down the pit area now. So we've got John Dowson as well in the shootout. So I can see John's just a little bit busy as well. Cheers for everybody watching. Any questions, comments, etc. So we'll just wait for John, who's doing a bit of testing the brakes. So it'll just be one moment. Yeah, okay. Afternoon, Johnny. All right, mate. So shootout, is this your first one?
It is, yes.
So you must be feeling a bit excited about being involved.
I don't know about that, I don't really get excited.
Do you know? Oh, okay. That's another thing, right. But with it being predominantly shale as well, that must be a bit of a benefit too, because it's 7 out of the 10 of its shale meetings, aren't they?
Yeah, we haven't got a great chance anyway, but yeah, it gives us a bit more of a chance to get involved a bit.
Excellent. And then you qualify for World Final as well, so it's not been a bad few weeks for you,
No,
has
it
it?
hasn't really, no. I don't know how, because the car's not in the best of shape really. It needs a bit of work and a lot of maintenance, but it still keeps going and getting us some points.
And how do you enjoy the F2s at Stokes? I saw you there.
Yeah, they were good, yeah. Still like the 2s. They just struggle with the fan base now, I think, like a lot of formulas do, but like we do as well.
Yeah, you come up with a good idea on Facebook, didn't you, about the teams. F2s would be a good idea for the teams.
I would like to see it happen, but whether it does, I think it would need some people with a bit of money behind it to get involved, offer the lads some start money and everything like that. I think it could be a really good event. I can't really see it happening in the F1s. I don't think there's enough different groups of drivers, whereas in the 2s you'll get teams from Holland, Northern Ireland, Scotland. Scotland have got to put a team in, haven't they?
Yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
Just the English call them pussies and they've got it, haven't they?
That's it. And then just to go back to the World Final, obviously being on the tarmac, have you been trying to get a car off somebody? Has anybody come forward yet?
Yeah, we've got a couple of offers, yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
We'll have to wait and see what it is.
See how it goes.
Be a nice surprise on World Final night. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes of it.
Good to see
I do know how to drive tarmac, I think.
You think?
So we just need a lot of carnage up front.
Well, if it's like if it's last Skegness, there will be, won't it? Yeah, so hopefully we'll see. Well, all the best in the shootout. Really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Right, okay. So we've got most of the shootout drivers from this end. You can see some of the non-shootout drivers are here as well. He's gone at the top if he's alright to do it. So you can see them all lined up ready for down the back straight. People who know Bellevue understand the back straight here is where most of the F1 drivers are. So we're just going to see if Tom will have a quick word. So yeah, we can give you the shootout drivers, the full names. If somebody's just asked me for the full names of the shootout drivers. So we've got Stuart Smith Jr., we've got Dan Johnson, Lee Ferris, Tom Harris, Frankie Wayman Jr., Paul Hines, Frankie JJ and John Dowson. We've also got Matt Nielsen, Danny Wayman and 220 Will Hunt, who's actually on holiday, and we've got Luke Davidson as well, who's not here today. So we're just going to see if we can have a quick word with Tom. So we're just going to see if Tom will have a quick word with us. I've said a million times before, we're always very, very busy, and we don't like to. So we're just going to be a minute. So just hold that there a minute. So yeah, so Tom said he'll have a quick word in a minute. He's just a bit busy at the second, so we'll just wait, step back, just let him have a minute or two what he's doing to the car, because of course that's far more important than what I'm doing here. Got a couple of lower graded drivers down here as well, so we're going to probably have a quick word with them in a moment. So for those that have just joined us, thank you very much for watching. We have spoken to quite a few, so this video will be on Facebook, on my webpage later on. It'll be on YouTube, it'll be on Stuxnet, so we'll get it all stuck on there tonight when I get home, for those of you not being able to watch it live at all. And any other questions that you may have, just let me have them, and we can ask the drivers if I can. All the hoodies, I think they're given by Brisca themselves, actually, so that's something that all the drivers get every year, and I think a lot of them do then go on to eBay for funding towards the New Zealand trip, I think, things like that, and maybe to the Benevolent Fund as well. So just like I said, we're just going to wait another minute, because Tom has kindly said he'll be involved. We've got Luke there as well. So we'll just wait another moment with Tom here, and we'll see how he goes. So apologies just for the slight delay, but as I said, whatever the drivers are doing comes first, of course. So if there's anybody got any other questions at all for anybody, do let me know, and we can ask them if I can. So just get a quick word with Tom then. So cheers for this, Tom. I know you're busy. So looking forward to the shootout.
Not really, no, to be honest with you.
No?
No, I've read up some rules this morning, which the BACDA or whoever has posted them, they've sent an email through, and I'm not happy at all.
Oh, right, okay.
I think it's a disgrace. You know, what they're saying. I understand they want the drivers to do all the meetings,
right,
you know, but if a person's qualified for the shootout, just doing tarmac, that's an accomplishment by them as a driver.
So that's talking about Luke then, I'm presuming, yeah?
It's not just Luke, because I'm not doing all the around either, so I've got commitments elsewhere. So they're going to dock money from drivers, which has been put up by sponsors for the series.
Okay.
So they don't pay enough, and it's not professional sports. So they can't control how many meetings you do and how many you don't do. It's, you know, it's up to you as a driver.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's
so you know, if they want to be able to get 12 drivers to do all 12 or 10 rounds or whatever it is, then they should be able to opt out of the shootout at the start of the year. Okay. And that's the only way they're going to overcome it, because it's always going to be that nobody's going to do all the meetings, and they can't make you.
No.
So if you don't want to do the meetings, then you shouldn't have to. Okay. You know, I would rather start at the back of the Reds, have easy pickings for 10 rounds, and probably come away with the same money.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm not really looking forward to it at all.
I didn't even know that was out, mate. I do apologise. If I'd known, I wouldn't have asked. But
it's the same every year. Okay. It's the same every year.
Right. Well, let's look at something a bit brighter then. Your race in America's really coming on, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
Doing really well, mate.
Yeah, really, really good. And I'd like to say big thanks to all the fans out there for the support, because you know, it is hard work, and I've been ill all this week. I think it's from flying about. I don't really know, you know,
what time it is.
It's the first week I've actually had where I've not been going somewhere or doing something. So we come straight back from Knoxville and I was at home a day, and then we went to Holland, obviously racing the World Cup for the weekend. So yeah, it was it's tough, but you know, with all the support from the fans, it makes it worthwhile. And yeah, really enjoying it, and hope to progress and do a little bit more next year.
Well, I'm sure your fans do appreciate all your time and effort you put in, and thank you very much for your time now.
Thanks very much.
Cheers for that. Thank you. Okay, so that was quite interesting what Tom was saying there about the sponsorship side of it. It's something I wasn't aware of actually. I was aware that drivers are basically asked to do as many meetings as possible, but to be forced to do it is just something different, isn't it? So let's just have a quick walk down the back straight here. We're going to go around to the pit area at turn 1 and 2 in a moment, because that's the area where the Waymans are. If you can't hear me, apologies for this little van thing that's going to be on later. We have unfortunately got the van drivers on today, so we're just going to have a wait until that van shuts up. Right, here we go, so we can carry on going. So quick hello to Richard. Hello Richard, how are you doing, mate?
Hello,
how are you doing? You alright? Looking forward to today?
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Back on the Shell stuff, yeah.
Hello.
Do you enjoy your trip back to Texel when you went? Did you go a couple of weeks ago?
St. Martin.
Oh, was it St. Martin? Was it? Yeah. How was that?
Loved it. We went to have a look. I got told it was bumpy.
Right.
So I went out and looked, and next time we're going to go and race.
It can't be any bumpier than Stoke, can it? So.
Yeah, it's smoother than Stoke.
Right. Well, that's fine.
I was quite surprised.
You're going to go try and get over there next
We
time.
should have been racing Harlem on Saturday, but it got cancelled.
You did, yeah.
I'm a bit gutted about that.
Yeah.
We'll be back again before the end of the year.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Have a good day today, mate. Cheers, thank you. So, let's keep going down this way. You've got some of the lower grader drivers just down here. Now, obviously, I love it when the lower grade driver wins. I really do. I think it's when Nigel won a couple of his races, you know, the feeling is absolutely brilliant. You know, with jumping out your skin, and even if it's just not just heat, if you know what I mean. It's just a normal run-of-the-mill heat, and it's just the euphoria of winning. So I really do enjoy it when the lower grade drivers do take the wins. So we're going to go around to where basically people who know the track know where the Waymans park, which is going behind turn 1. So we'll just have a quick walk down this way. Now, some of you may have heard about the possibilities of Bellevue unfortunately closing in the next year or two. I think Steve Rees has said that he's in discussions. Hopefully we can get at least another year out of this place, because for one, it's my closest track, so I'm being very selfish there, but I think it is a bit unique still having the rope and post, which does give some good racing, and you know, there has been a lot of work done on the track. Fortunately, weather-wise, again, it's affected it a little bit. I think it did rain most of the time yesterday here, but the track doesn't look too bad actually. I think we'll just see if we can have a sneaky look on the track, just to let you know. So we're going to have a sneaky look on the track if we can, very quickly, just to let you guys know what it's looking like at the moment. So it doesn't look too bad at all actually. So here we go. So let's go and have a quick word with the drivers. What's that, mate? No, I'll interview yourself. You're the real guy. So this is Nigel, the points guy. This is the gentleman who looks after all the points for the series. So how are you looking forward to the next 10 meetings?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Let's put it this way. I think everybody all want to stop Stuart really.
Yeah. We spoke to him before, and he's determined. Yeah.
With Northampton going shale, it's kind of like put a bit unbalanced now really, because it's more in favour of the shale than with tarmac. Tom, does he want to go out with the Glazer Glory? Could well do. I don't know. I think Stuart will take some stock in that.
Brilliant. And you've got your clipboard ready, and your points and your calculator and your Mac computer and all that, yeah? No worries. Well, thank you very much for that, and cheers for everything you do with the points as well, of course, mate. You know, the gradings and everything. But next, you know, push Nigel up there a bit more next time.
He wants to go down and yell, doesn't he?
Right. No idea, mate. No idea. But no, well, but on behalf of the fans, we do appreciate all the work you do. Of course, brilliant.
Cheers, mate.
Speak to you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
So we're down with the Wayman's clan now, down at the bottom end, and we have actually got Danny has said yes as well. Danny will actually speak to us today, but it's just finding them all again. So we'll just see where they are. Can't seem to see anybody at the moment. Looking. Danny's there. So quick word, Danny. Just get it out of the way. You did say yes. He's eating. Any excuse. How are you, mate? You alright? Look, I do appreciate this, really do. Start the shootout. So, how do you think? What are your thoughts?
Just another meeting yet, innit? Till 5 to go, and then that's when you start looking for points.
When it gets important, right? Yeah. Okay, and it's geared now obviously towards the shale, isn't it? With this 7 on shale now. So is that better for you, or is you not too bothered what you're on?
Normally, I said so. My season's been shit so far, so I'm not bothered.
You're not too bothered.
Nah,
so you just race it as normal and see how it goes.
Yeah, just race it, see if we can pick up some points, and hopefully keeping that top 6 for the last 5 rounds, get the money and see what happens.
Off it goes. Brilliant. Well, thanks very much. I know thanks for doing that. Do appreciate it. We've got to find Frank and Little Frank now, and then they'll be finished. So cheers for that, Danny. Thank you very much. No, it's live. We're on live, mate. So yeah, completely live. We got quite a few people asking questions. Let's have a look. Why the Wayman's park there? Yeah. So why do you always park here then?
They do the fence.
They do the fence. Right. Well, there you go. There.
The fence and stuff like that.
Well, there's your answer, James. It's because they look after the fence as well, so it's just a lot easier for the crew just to do that. So cheers for that, Danny. Thanks a lot. So yeah, we're just going to wait to see if we can find Frank and JJ, and then might be finished. Yeah, if you don't mind, if you can see him. Maybe just have a quick word with Phoebe as well, because we do usually have a word with Phoebe. So as you can see, we're what time is it? I'm just trying to see what time we are. So it's 3:05 at the moment, so we've just got bags of time yet till the meeting starts, which is going to be 4 o'clock. Anybody else got any more questions at all? Can't see any further questions, so please do quickly get them in if you've got any more, and we'll try and get them answered for you. Alright, Kim, how are you doing? Why are you not at Northampton? Looking after Jake in the V8. No excuse, mate. It's only because I live close to here. So JJ's coming over now, so we're going to have a quick word with JJ. So appreciate this, JJ, if you don't mind. Thank you. So,
right.
So we've got the shootout for you. Is this your first one, or?
Yeah, my first shootout. I almost made it on my first season. I wasn't quite as close last season.
It was close, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, it went down to the last race, actually. I spun myself out like a knob.
Hey, that's racing, mate, isn't it? That's how it goes.
I was new to it then. Just lack of experience, really.
So we just had a quick word with Danny. He said he just basically races it as a normal meeting. Is that going to be the same for yourself for the first few?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not going into it thinking I'm going to win it. I'm going to do all this and that. I'm just going to see how it goes on. Try not to take any shit from anyone.
And you've also qualified for the World Final as well. I should know this off by heart, shouldn't I? But she's got that on a piece of paper for me. So you've qualified for World Final as well. So it's been a good few weeks then for you.
Yeah, it's been a really good season. I've had the best season so far. I'm loving the racing. I'm enjoying shale more than tarmac, but I think that's just fun.
Well, that's how it should be, mate, anyway. Yeah, as they say, tarmac's for getting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just about the shootout again, yeah, it's now geared towards the shale drivers, isn't it, really, because of the change for Northampton?
I do think that's a bit wrong. I think it should be 5 on tarmac, 5 on shale, but that's my opinion. Probably works in some of our favours, and see how it goes, see how it's heading.
Okay, and then long-term plans, it's just carrying on basically, and new cars coming out over the next few years and things like that?
Yeah, keep going. I'm undecided on what I'm doing in the off-season. I think I'm rebuilding my shale car. Might sell it. I'm not too sure yet.
Okay.
So just see how it goes.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much. I do appreciate it. Just got to find your dad now. So he's the last. If he's there, if he doesn't mind, yeah. Cheers. Thanks for that, Jack. So we'll just have a quick word with Frankie Senior as well, and then we'll be finished. So everybody can see people having a chat. It looks like most of the cars are ready at the moment. So we'll just got Frankie left, I think, to have a quick word, and then we'll excuse me, and then we can finish off as well. So Phoebe's racing today, of course. Danny, got virtually the whole family are racing today. So we're just going to wait for Frank to come out of the truck, which is very kind of them all. I do appreciate all the drivers for having a quick word with us. So we'll just wait for him to pop out. Now he did. We'll ask him about the car last week, how the new one went at Venray, if we can, because that has been waiting for the new one. We've also got him down on row 7 on the outside for the World Final as well. So you had to get the jumper on, didn't you? You had to get the jumper on. Brilliant. There we go. Thank you. So we are starting the shootout, mate. So that's what we're here to talk about.
Yes.
So how do you think it's going to go for you this year?
Probably the same as every other year. I'll get taken out a few times, and I'll take a few others out a few times. But no, it's good. Good time of year. Enjoy it. Enjoy the challenge. Enjoy the run to it. You know, there's a good few of us. Obviously, not everybody's turned up tonight, but it's sort of. I don't know, I'm a bit undecided what to sort of and how to do it. You know, at the end of the day, from the shootout, you should be doing all the rounds really. But I mean, it's just what it is, and it's some only have tarmac cars, so it's hard.
Well, I do believe in the Formula 2s that they don't just use the top 12. It's like you've got to commit, don't they? So do you think that would be the same for us? Do you think?
Possibly, maybe, but then it gets how far down do you go?
Right.
You know, some drivers don't even want to be in the shootout. It's hard. It's an hard championship. You know what I mean? And obviously, the top few lads that are fighting it out, usually ends up like sort of 6 or 8 of us at the top, and we're always having a battle for it. And that's good. It's really good. And you know, I tell you, enjoy it. It's a good challenge.
Okay. And away from the shootout, let's talk about the new tarmac car. Made its debut at Venray last week. So I don't think results-wise they weren't where they should have been. I don't think, because I wasn't there actually, to be honest. But how did the car go itself anyway?
Felt good. I felt really happy in it. Main thing, just, you know what I mean. We're going to go for a run with it now and get it sorted. Dial it in for Skegness, so everything's there or thereabouts for it. And I was pleased with it, to be honest. And you know, I like the look of it. I like people's faces when they see it. It's just totally different. Again, you know, I mean, the job's just getting a bit stagnant. The racing's a bit crap at the minute, if I'm honest. And it needs sorting out before there is no racing, to be honest.
Yeah.
The fans aren't enjoying it. The drivers aren't enjoying it. It's not what stock cars is, and it needs a big shake-up, a real big shake-up. I don't know how, I don't know the answers, but it needs sorting, and you know, the promoters are getting on board with it, you know, because they can see that the numbers are just dropping, people just aren't coming. They're obviously not seeing what they want to see, so we need to alter that. You know what I mean? If we're not supplying what they want to watch, we need to alter it, and we need to do it. And I've said it for a few years now, the racing's just, it's getting roundy and nothing's happening. You know what I mean? You know, you get the odd battle where, you know, like me and Tom or whatever you like, do you know what I mean? And it does cause a lot of interest because no else is happening. And unfortunately, it's usually me that's getting involved with it, getting stuck in fence, but it causes an interest, and that's why the shootout's good, because it gets some good hard bumpers in, you know, with Stuart, Tom, Dan, you know, all the top lads and me, and we get stuck in. And does it need a bit of that somehow? I don't know. I don't know what the job needs, to be honest. It needs a wake-up call, definitely. I think, you know, some of the tyre regulations need sorting out because the tyres aren't right. There's various stuff. You know, you're never going to stop the lads spending the money. That's just how stock car racing is.
Always has been.
There's no issue with that. What you need to do is make it so that the money they're spending isn't making such a difference. And I think at the minute it is. So.
Right. Okay. Well, let's look a bit positive side of it then. You're in the World Final again, and a bit further back on the grid, which might be a benefit at Skegness.
Yeah, but nobody believed me. I said in the semi I wanted 4th or 5th. I'd have rather had 4th, if I'm honest. But that's where I wanted to be. You know, I believe it's just going to be like it was last time. Last time I got put in 3 times. Obviously damaged my car, so I couldn't take part in winning the race. I finished it. I was the only one, I think, who finished it. I'm the one that got stuck in the fence. But this year I thought, no, I don't need to be that man at the front that gets stuck in the fence. You know, I mean, let them get on with it for a change. You know, you've got first 2 rows of lads that aren't scared of putting the bumper in, and he's going to go in. And obviously, with us back on sort of 5 and 6 and 7, it's going to be coming in even harder. So, you know, and why not be that man at the back? You know, like, they asked me for the programme who was going to win the World Final. I said, I don't know, because they haven't won the consolation semi yet. Simple as that, you know what I mean?
After last time, what happened there?
Definitely, you know what I mean? Second place in the consolation semi, that's going to win the World Final. Of course. So, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
Brilliant.
You know, I didn't didn't see the point of being shoveled straight in the fence first. But you can't get away these days. All the cars are that. I mean, Northampton, when I won it, I got away.
Yeah.
Just.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Not normal. Right.
So why bother getting rattled straight in the fence when we can rattle some of them in the fence? That's my idea.
Cool. Brilliant. And last time we talked to you was back at Northampton for the European. All full of positives, wasn't it, on the Saturday? Cracking racing, and then monsoon weather conditions on the Sunday. It was a shame, wasn't it, about what happened?
Yeah, it was, for definite. I mean, I've seen some pictures of it today for the V8s. It looks
better, doesn't it? Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah.
And hey, you know what I mean? Well, let's work with it and go with it. But yeah, it was an hard weekend. It really was. The Saturday was all right.
Yeah.
The Saturday was all right. Some good racing on the Saturday. A bit of rough. Everybody got on with it. And the Sunday, just totally impossible, and it was, you know what I mean. Any track you can't stand up on, you shouldn't be racing on, should you?
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
And it was hard, some drivers didn't race, some did, but it was an hard call. And I think they made the right decision with the Europeans, to be honest, because you wouldn't have had a proper race to win it.
Okay.
It'd have been just whoever managed to keep going and cross the line first.
Well, I was just going to ask you about that, because we did have Dean on the radio show on the Thursday after the meeting, and he was really disheartened with the decision that was made.
Right.
Did you have any input in that at all, or was it?
All the drivers got together and said, look, do we want to run it as a championship? And to be honest, it was a hard one to be involved with, because it wouldn't have come across right. I don't think is the main thing.
Yeah.
We're talking about fans, that there were fans there to watch it, but I mean, I watched the F2 European. And it wasn't.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The lad who won it had a flat tyre for half the race.
Right.
And it's one of them.
Didn't sit well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you made your championships. You want it to be fought out with the top lads, well, everybody.
Yeah.
But you want it to be a race, not just surviving the track.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the conditions that we had with the weather and everything, it was just surviving the track. So hopefully, if they've got some shale on it now, which it looks like they have, and it looks a lot better, we should have a good do the day after the World Final.
Yeah, well hopefully there'll be good positive feedback today, because like you said, the V8s are down there, aren't they, today? So that'll be a good test of the track, won't it?
Definitely, because the V8s do dig it up, so they've seen the little tyres on them, they do. I mean, the only downside we've got now is obviously it's the day after the World Final, which...
2 cars, isn't it?
Country, and I honestly don't think a lot of them will do it. I really don't. It's going to be hard. That's we've 8 cars to sort. No idea how we're going to do it. I really haven't. And it's made it hard. It has. I really don't understand why. We're talking about the job going forward and what we're going to do with it. And the whole weekend needs to be the same place.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, full weekend.
Yeah.
All the fans there, all the drivers there. Let's have a proper do. Job done. It's simple as that. I just don't understand this up in shop and having to travel to the other side of the country. And like I said, a lot of people aren't going to do it. They're not.
Okay.
Had it been at Skeggy, they'd all been there.
Yeah.
The fans would have all been there. The drivers would have all been there. So I just don't understand that bit, and it needs addressing.
Okay. Well, hopefully the Brisca people will discuss that over the close season, and you never know. They might listen to the fans and the drivers and hopefully do something.
It's all right them saying, we're going to have it in Northampton. If nobody's there, well, what was the point?
Yeah. Okay.
And we keep telling them that as drivers we're struggling to do it, and you can't do them all. You can only say to them so much. So we're really going to struggle to do that weekend. And they're just not interested. Yeah. They just presume that, like me and Matty and all, are going to turn up with cars, and they get the other cars. But I honestly don't. They're going to struggle. I really think they are.
Well, I do appreciate your time. We really do, and your honesty on this. And do wish you all the best in the national shootout as well. I'm completely unbiased when we come to this. So thank you very much. Anyway,
as long as it's a good championship, that's
brilliant, excellent, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Brilliant. So that was Frank with some honest opinions about the shootout, about the Masters, about the World Championships. It's really good that the drivers are very, very honest with what they say, and I do appreciate all the time that they are giving to myself and to everybody else for this. Phoebe's not around, so I think what we'll do is we're just going to finish off by saying a big thank you to all the drivers for taking the time to having a quick word. This was a bit of a bonus one. I wasn't going to do one today, but with Nigel not racing today, I did have a bit of time on my hands. So I do again, like I said, thank you to the drivers. Thank you to everybody watching. 150, just over 150 live viewers, which is pretty decent actually. Don't forget, you'll be able to watch this again if you really want to listen to me again and the drivers on the Stocksnet. I'll put the link on there later on tonight. It'll be on YouTube. I'll stick it on my own Facebook. I'll stick it on a couple of the other Facebook page sites as well. Any comments, anything I can improve on, please do let me know. The next official one I'll be doing will be the World Final. If I go, to be honest, actually, I'm still in two minds whether I'm going or not. But if I'm there, I will be doing one at the World Final. But again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your comments, and we will see you all again soon. Thank you very much.